The U.S. continues to pressure North Korea on the regime's human rights violations with its latest release of a blacklist targeting North Korean human rights violators. Lee Ji-won has more on the impact of these measures.
The U.S. is planning to release a second blacklist in December of North Korean officials and entities to be sanctioned for their involvement in human rights violations. Scott Busby, Deputy Assistant Secretary for Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, said at a seminar Tuesday the list will include the names of North Koreans in leadership positions, especially mid-level officials at prison camps responsible for human rights abuses in the regime. The sanctions are aimed at freezing the U.S.-based assets of those named on the list and preventing business with American people or entities. And while they will not bring about immediate consequences for those named on the list, Busby said the U.S. is seeking to use the list to warn the North Korean leadership, officials, and other human rights violators that their actions are not hidden. He added the U.S. is also seeking to sanction foreign companies exploiting North Korean laborers. The U.S. had imposed sanctions in July on 10 North Korean officials, including North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, for widespread human rights abuses, including extrajudicial killings. Experts say although these sanctions do not have immediate effect on North Korea, the regime seems to be pressured by the issue.
The regime has been issuing immediate responses to these human rights pressures, especially when their supreme leader, Kim Jong-un, is mentioned, like when Pyongyang described the sanctioning of Kim as a hideous crime, the worst hostility, and an open declaration of war against the regime.
The expert added it's likely that the U.S. and the international community will continue to press North Korea on human rights, as it serves as an effective tool for tightening the pressure on the already isolated regime. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.